muscle that one into the... God, that was a bad shot. All right, everybody, and welcome to the BCA Championship Series. This is the 9-ball singles World Championship silver bracket. I think I was the highest Fargo in the silver. I thought I was going to be gold this year, but ended up in silver, and there's still some really, really good players in the bracket. I'm playing Richard. He's a really nice guy. He actually had just got in from driving into town. He got held up and couldn't come in the day before, so he's exhausted. We got these plastic racks this year. Last year they used the Predator racks. Neither of them are really that good. This is actually the second match. Technically, I got called in for a TBD match at, God, what time was it? It was early. And yeah, 9. It was a 9 o'clock TBD match. They made us wait around until 9:30 before they told us that we got to buy. So I could have slept 2 hours longer, and I was kind of feeling it. A lot of nerves this first match. I haven't really watched any of these. I just edited them, took out the racking, and turned the sound down. There's a lot of really loud announcements. I'm sure you'll still be able to hear them. Just kind of poking away at that ball. Didn't play it well enough to get off the rail. I'm also using my gooseneck for my camera that I screw it down onto the table. It just latches in it. It's right here. This thing. So this part here clamps to the table and screws down, and it goes all the way up to this thing that holds the phone. Anytime somebody bumps the table, it bounces. So after day 1, I switched to the tripod. Excuse me. So yeah, anyway, after day 1, I switched to the tripod. Not really sure what angle I have right here. Looks like I have enough the way I'm bridging to go into the rail and across. I hit that okay. 8-ball's tough to get to. Want to try to get here. Or just missed the shot.
That's a very lovely leaf.
Giving him a really easy look at an out here. Annoyingly. All he's got to do is get the cue ball anywhere in the middle of the table and he's good. I don't think he wants to try to hold this here. Looks like he does. He does alright. It's risky with that trying to hold. You saw the line he was at. Just, it's not that hard to get that into the corner pocket doing that. Instead, what I like is just to go ahead and bring the cue ball out here. You have room to get around the 8 if you need to, but it worked out for him. Yeah, he overhits that ball, but again, he just got there. I don't think he hit very many balls before we played. All right, Richard is on the board. It's alternating break format, so I won the toss. I'll break the odds, he breaks the evens. I don't have the sound for the video on right now while I'm recording, so I can't hear anything, but I imagine right about now is when there's a bunch of announcements going off. I don't know if I can see that ball there. If I can't see the ball, this is actually a good chance for I think what I do is I push out and bring the 9 over here so that it's not lined up with a combo for the 3, or doesn't look like it might go in on his turn by accident. Yeah, so I push out the 9 ball here. Run it up a little bit too far. Wanted to leave the cue ball back there a little bit behind the 3-4 to maybe put a kick in play. Because what I was thinking is if I hold it back here, I kick this 1 ball, I can kick the 1 ball back here into cover and get the cue ball back over here. But I run it up, give him a shot. You can see that wobbly nap of the Predator cloth as the ball slow rolls away. Oof. Nerves and tired eyes. It's tough. He was a really nice guy. We had like a good conversation. Pretty sure you can hear it on the video. He and I are talking smack back and forth, enjoying ourselves. Oh my goodness. That one I thought for sure I was just going to play straight up the table and back. I'm checking to see if the tangent line is on between the 3 and 4. Looks like it is not. It might be just on, but I think I have to hit it too solid. Instead, I just push it up and get lucky with the safety. Or was I going for the 9? I might have been going for the 9 there. Yeah, I think I actually was going for the 9 there. It looked like I had nothing to do except maybe hit the 9 and... Oof. Not get around the 7 ball. I'm gonna come down here and look and see if that 4 ball clears.
I got no massing.
Got a half a pocket on that one. Every time somebody hits the table, the camera goes out of focus.
Here you go. You guys need one? I was like, no lead, no. Matter of fact, you know what? Better keep that one. I got several in my bag.
Probably could have run that one up a little bit further. If I had run it up a little bit further, I could have used the 6 as a stopper and kind of get the 6 a little bit further out here. I'm not really giving myself a lot of room to move around for the 8 to 9. Got to run this one with a little high right. Just hit it really light. There you go. I think I left myself straight in, but 9 ball's not in the worst possible spot, so could be okay. Oh my god. Look at me poop that one in. Oof. Yeah. I'm going to give that one to Morning Nerves and a whole lot of luck. Eight balls in the way. Always a ball in the way on a 7-foot table, man. It's so hard to play 9-ball on a 7-footer. At least in 8-ball you have a plan B on a 7-footer, but 9-ball on a 7-footer, those things are huge. They just block the way of everything on the table. This shot I like a lot. I was either going to kiss it in or I was going to run it up the table and get behind cover. Either way, if I make that, I think I have a safety on the 2-ball. So that shot worked out well. Leaving him a kick shot. Pretty much just got to make contact with it. If you can get the cue ball to thin off the 1, the cue ball goes back up the table. Ugh, but he hits the back of it. Scratches, ties up to 6-8. I think at this point I've written off that two ball, so I'm just trying to play shape to get a safety out of it. Yeah, it looks like I'm just trying to get on the backside of it. Ooh, hit that 9-ball though. Might have worked out. If I recall correctly, I think I actually do get safe here, but I don't remember if it was lucky or not. It was lucky. Really, really lucky shot. Broke up that 6-8. Had I been aiming at that, it would have been a good shot, but what I was trying to do was hold the cue ball back behind that 7-ball and just get the 2-ball up here somewhere. Instead, I hit it bad into a pile, got away with one. It's the silver bracket though, man. We're all amateurs. This is the lowest bracket in 9-ball. They don't do a bronze bracket in 9-ball. There is a bronze bracket in 8-ball. And that one is hard to watch, but misses again. Was really lucky. Okay, we get to watch me stare at the table. I don't know if I'm trying to stun this over to the left. I know the 3-ball is over here somewhere. Yeah. So it looks like I'm thinking about stunning it this way and or shooting it that way and getting the cue ball out here. But it goes in the side. Seems like a much easier, smarter shot. There we go. Closer to the 3. Just gotta punch this one off the rail, maybe get out here if we're lucky. Go. 5 in the side. We'd like to hold the cue ball anywhere in that area. I don't know how straight my shot is or if I have any room. Not bad. I think I'm up a little bit further than I want to be. So I might have to run this one into this rail. Oh my goodness.
I'd rather you had done it.
Things start going good. Tend to speed up. Takes away your ability to see what you're supposed to be doing. Rush a few shots. That was really bad. So he's just got to hit this one and hide it behind the 9. He hits it really hard. I think all he had to do there was try to catch an edge on that 6 and come up here, maybe put it behind the 9 if he could, or the 7. So I get one back. Shoulder steer. It's so crazy how nerves play a role in these things. In my head, I took my time on every shot in this match, and I felt like I stroked the ball okay, but upon watching it like this, man, it's crazy. This one's pretty cut and dry. We're just gonna run the cue ball into the rail, come back out, maybe a little bit of left spin. Yep. Suddenly, it is a 2-1 match. Makes the 7 ball. Holds the cue ball in the middle of the table-ish. Has a look at the 1. I think the 1's on the wrong side of the side pocket. It looks like it might be cuttable, but you lose the 2 ball. So I think an option here would be to shoot it towards this rail, but draw the cue ball back behind here. Just a nice little light shot with a little bit of bottom right spin. Not that. I think he was trying to make it. He's on the wrong side of the side. Run this up, get down here on this short rail. I want to be on the rail or close to it. That looks pretty good. Just gotta get around that 5 ball. I think I'm gonna hit the 5 ball, so what I'm doing is preparing to bump into the rail. Did not prepare well enough. I don't even remember doing this. That's how focused I was with this whole thing. However, let's see what English I put on this cue ball, because I don't remember anything like that working. Yeah, I put top right on it. Changes the angle. Hit it too thin. Get lucky with the safety. Now he can see enough of this ball. None of us can see enough of the ball right now. He can see enough of this ball to thin it here and bring that cue ball back up here. Got a lot of room to work with there for playing a safety. Look at me leaning over like, oh, it's gonna help me look around his elbow. Oh, cringe. He hits half of a ball. It looked like he was trying to make it. He gets a safety out of it. Sweet little jelly roll. I think he hit the table out of frustration. Whole screen vibrates. I think I'm trying to 2-rail this. I don't have these rails down yet to be able to 2-rail that. These rails are hard to play on your best day. Very, very inconsistent from what I could tell off of them. They felt really, really bouncy, really springy, like the ball tended to accelerate off of them. I think the 4 goes by the 9. I don't think he was setting up for a 4-9 combo here. Okay. He might have been setting up for a 4-9 combo here. A little risky. Get a nice kiss off the 5 ball. Now, if I actually take my time on this rack, I should be out. Everything's open. Everything naturally goes to each other. Just gotta play a stop shot here and play the 5 all the way up the tip. Or draw the ball back like a madman. I didn't even walk around and look. That's really disappointing. If I drew that ball pretty straight back, it looked like I could have stopped that cue ball right here. Played that 5 up there and not have to do all of this. I have to play a little bit of inside if I want to get this on the right side of the 8. We're not going to tell what I put on it. Oh, I drew it. Now with these nerves, it's important not to hit these too hard. That ball will make its way in that corner. You don't have to smash it. You don't have to smash it. Oh, okay, good. I didn't scratch on that one. Let's see if I miss this one because I'm angry at myself because of the shape. No, I actually make it. It's one of the things I do is get angry at myself because of the bad shape that I leave. I carry it on to the next shot and just smash it, make a really dumb shot. Made nothing on this break. Left him a look at the 1 ball. The bank is not on. Got a lot of space here to hide me. But he tries a bank combo.
Act like I know. Sometimes.
I wonder what I'm going to try to do here. The combo's on, the 1 ball goes towards the corner. I could actually play both of them with the stop shot here and have the 2 as a backup. But I just play it straight in, which is good. Smart. I hope I didn't roll too far in front of that 7. Might be able to draw this back a bit. Stunning into the rail would be bad. Got lucky on that roll. That 1 ball did not want to go in. Like I'm gonna juice this one. Overjuice. Like right now I'm checking to see if I can draw this on this side of the 8, like I can bring it in this way. Or if I go forward, where exactly I have to go. Looks like I think the draw is going to work. Muscle that one into the... God, that was a bad shot. Just needed to be slightly below the equator on that one. Just a little bit of draw. And it goes this way. I just full draw that ball. angrily try to go. That's what I was talking about, by the way. Angrily try to go for a bank. Didn't line it up. Didn't take a look at it. Just pissed off that I drew that ball so poorly towards that 4 ball. Stuff like that loses me matches. If this Richard guy was on today, I think I would have been in a lot of trouble. I've got a few of these to put up, by the way. I didn't tune out this tournament, so I'm going to put these up. Today's Saturday. I'm going to put these up Saturday evening. Oh, geez, Richard, I forgot he did that. I think he still gets me, though. So I'm going to put these up Saturday evening and probably Wednesday around noon. I think I have 12 of these videos to put up from my adventures. I wonder what I see here. Doesn't look like the kick combo is on. I might be able to... Well, I tried the kick combo. And sold out. It was a really aggressive move. I think hitting it soft on the inside might have moved it and the 8 ball over there, but very aggressive move. Gonna give this guy a rack. Oh no. Well, he was gliding from shot to shot. He didn't actually stand up and look at where he needed to put the cue ball. He just assumed it was gonna thin and roll out hard, and it did not. So you gotta take your time, man. Every shot's the end of the game, you know. You gotta think of it in terms of how important it is.
Oh. Hey, look, I'm right too.
I don't remember being up 4-1 on him. I hope I don't miss this ball. Okay. So I was up 4-1 on him on one point.
Thought that 9 ball was going.
Haven't adjusted the score yet. Up there it goes. Okay, so he's made 2 balls on the break here. Looks like the 1 and the 8 are gone, and he's got a shot on this 2 ball. You don't want to overhit this one. That's good. Good speed. A little straight in on this 3, but I'm sure he's okay. Okay, he was perfectly straight in on that 3. Just want to run this over 2 rails to the right. Oh, he's adjusted it. Oh, okay. He just adjusted the English on that shot 3 times. You got to make sure you know what you're trying to do before you take the shot. Otherwise, you're gonna underhit them, overhit them, whatever. You have to be ready to know what you're doing. If you change your mind 3 times while you're down on a shot like that, it's gonna be tough to make it.
Possibly a hug.
I think I remember the shot. I think this was a between shot for me. I wasn't sure if I wanted to try to just go for the 5, go for the 9, go for both. I mean, it looks like from where it stopped, the natural line is almost at that pocket. But I don't think I decide, and I'm putting top on this, which is not going to make it go in. Yeah, I go behind it. So I think what I had decided to do was not go for the 9, but I think I made the decision a little too late. This is just going to naturally roll up for the 6 ball. Shoot it in the side. Cue ball is going to roll this way. Or shoot it in the corner and muscle it back around the table. Well, it's perfectly straight in. If you can draw this back to the short rail down here, bring it up this way, you can see this shot. Looks like that's what he's doing. I would put a little bit of right spin on it. Not enough to lose control of the shot, but just enough to get that little bit of extra oomph off the rail. Wow. This is a tough shot. I am up by that diamond, so cutting it in the side is not an option here. Banking it might be on, but it looks like the double kiss is on. These rails are super springy, so it might come back really fast at me. And it does. These tables were banking really short because of how fast they were springing off of the rails. Even the 9-footers in the pros were talking about the banks being consistent.
Just sit there. I don't need you to go in the pocket.
Yeah. Hard to bank, man. I don't know if I try to bank this or if I try to just 50-50 it. I've been back from this tournament for a week, but I wanted to spend that time with my daughter. So I haven't done any editing or anything in that time. All right. Good job, PDN. There were better options. Multiple better options. The old fist pump from Richard. Three ball is down in the side, 2 ball is down in the corner, 1 ball is hiding behind the 4. I think the only way to be able to see on this a ball on this table is to make 8 of them. I push. Looks like I pushed to tie up the 5-7. Leave a jump. I do not like my jump at the beginning of this tournament. I was just overthinking it, over focusing. I'd get down real low, try to look at my line. This is not how I used to jump the ball. Just so apprehensive right now about making this jump, and I hit the 9 ball. I just couldn't get over it. Yes. That's a really bad jump. I think that was my logic by tying up the 5-7 instead of just pushing into a jump. I think I pushed into a jump and tied up balls just in case I couldn't get back to it. Jumped like an idiot.
Ball's garbage, so am I missing that?
Yeah, I remember the first couple matches I played, actually, I couldn't get a jump to work. And then on day 2, I tried a different technique and started making all my jumps finally. He plays that really well, by the way. Gets right in on that 5 ball. Does not play that well. I think it still goes, though. He's not sure. Looks like he's adjusting his shot while he's down on it again.
Alright, let's go finish this here.
Well, this table's looking really good for me to finish the match. Wow. That ball rolled for ages. I don't think I was too worried about it because the 7 was just hanging. Played that ball okay. Just try to keep it simple, just run the ball around. Nice and easy, let it do what it wants to do. Alright, looks like I'm going to put this one away. Thanks for coming in and checking it out with me. I will be doing another one here in just a minute, but that's not going up until Wednesday. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you enjoy it, let me know. If you hate it, everybody lets me know anyway. Be sure to like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see the next ones when they come out. And yeah, that's all I got for you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Bye.